Hey everybody, you've probably seen conversation about the release of OpenAI's anticipated strawberry model. And in this video, I'm going to do my best to digest the news for you and give you some of the high points about why you should or shouldn't care, what's interesting in the available information about strawberry. So the point of strawberry is that it's supposed to solve complex reasoning problems better. I saw a lot of conversation about, well, what's a complex reasoning problem? The kind of problem you would see at a math competition. That's kind of silly from a business standpoint. But then also there's a lot of problems writing code that sort of resemble this. To be a little bit cheekier, ChatGPT was often mocked for being unable to correctly count the number of R's in the word strawberry. So if you're an AI hater, you're free to joke around that the complex reasoning problem it's supposed to solve is how many R's are in the word strawberry. It really does sound, though, like for a certain class of problems, strawberry does do a better job. I think it's important to note, especially if you are harboring dreams of employing something like this in your business, the hallucination problem apparently still exists with strawberry. From what I understand about how it was trained, which I'll discuss in a moment, this probably seems inevitable. They say the hallucination problem is better, but I don't really know how you would quantify that. I could make another long video about the subtleties of hallucinations might never all the way go away for this class of model because in some sense they're a bit of a feature and not a bug. What's different about this model under the hood? Well, OpenAI is ironically pretty closed these days, and they've been pretty cagey. It seems like Strawberry, in some sense, is still an LLM. The technique reinforcement learning that was apparently pretty important in getting ChatGPT to the level of efficiency would make a big splash was used more in the past. And then probably most interesting and relatively unique and novel, there's a chain of thought type of process with Strawberry where it will walk through its efforts to solve a problem with you. To transition to some more prosaic dollars and cents kinds of things, it sounds like Strawberry is slow and expensive. And if you read about how it was trained and just generally about LLM, this should not be terribly surprising. Finally, I think it's pretty interesting to look at OpenAI and think about what are they hoping to accomplish with Strawberry, and why was Strawberry presented in the way that it's been presented and hyped in the way that it's been hyped. OpenAI is really notable for raising tons and tons of money in a time where people are having a lot of trouble doing that, to some degree because of unfavorable macroeconomic conditions that are not going away. So people perceive there's something really special going on with OpenAI. And as far as I can tell reading the newspaper, it's that people expect that OpenAI is a company that can continue to bring out exciting research advances that are relevant to business. And Strawberry looks a lot like an attempt at burnishing this reputation to keep moving forward. One example of a person that has been questioning whether they really can continue to roll out those kinds of advances is me. And you may have seen elsewhere, I've made a number of videos about, they have long been hemorrhaging a lot of their better and more famous research scientists, and the company is more and more a company of business people trying to monetize an existing product. They had a lot of their success doing research when they were really a not-for-profit research lab. And I would say Strawberry looks a lot more like incremental progress and not a qualitatively different breakthrough. So, more than you should accept my take here, it's a pretty existential thing for OpenAI to look like they can keep doing hot new things and delivering them. And Strawberry definitely looks to me like an attempt along those lines. They're not directly trying to make, well, they'd love to make money with it. What am I saying? But there's also a whole lot about the optics of raising money and how do people look at the company and what it is about, what's it going to do that motivates them to release Strawberry.